Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Who's joining me this morning for Monday Morning Mindset? Um, what do you love about Monday mornings? This is a Monday morning. Who's joining me this morning? What makes you happy on a Monday morning? Do you have reservations about Monday mornings? Good morning, Sally. Thank you for hopping on here with me. Do you have reservations about Monday morning? Do you, maybe sometimes we've heard about the Monday morning blues. Is that you? I hope not. I hope you have the perspective that you love Monday morning. And the thing is that we have the ability to choose. We have the ability to choose our perspective. And when Wayne Dyer made that comment, when you change the way you look at it, the thing you look at changes. And that's exactly what we get to do with Monday morning. It's not just a cute saying. It's actually reality, and that becomes who we are. And we get to be able to direct our thoughts in the direction that we want them to go. And so a little bit about what this call is going to be about. Every Monday morning I'm going to come on here. I'm going to do a little bit about mindset, talk a little bit about mindset. And then we're going to talk about an oil and how I use that oil and some of the properties of that oil that are going to help us. And then I'm going to share a story with you. It'll be something like that. And I also have a special packet of information that I'm going to have been preparing for you. It didn't get quite finished, and so it'll be posted before next Monday so that you have it. And then I'm also going to post the oil. Our oil today is Harmony, the oil of Harmony, and so then I'm also going to post a document on Harmony of how you can use that throughout the week and how I use that oil. So that's a little bit of what we're going to do during this call. So the ability to be able to use our mind to create our life and to create our outcomes. This is huge. This is key. This is so important for us to be able to do. And using the essential oils to help us with that actually speeds the process of it happening. So we know that how a habit is formed, or how a paradigm, or how a belief system is formed, is by repetition. And so actually using the essential oils as we're doing these processes will speed up that process of implanting that into your mind, because the essential oils, they play an important role in being able to facilitate that. And we're going to get to experience that as we work on together. So the essential oil of Harmony really, really helps balance our chakras. So if you have this oil, then take it out and go ahead and use it. And just take a drop of it and put it in your hands, smell it, and then, oh my word, it's so beautiful. And actually applying it in our whole energy field to make us feel harmonized. And what better way to start a Monday morning than to feel totally in harmony and connected with your purpose, and really, really focused on that thing, that goal that you're seeking to achieve, regardless of what it is, even if it's an attitude. And so using the oil of Harmony, even sometimes when we talk about Monday morning, or you think about Monday morning and whatever that is, do you sometimes feel a little bit of agitation, or maybe you get into work or whatever you're dealing with, and there's a little bit of, an argumentative spirit within you? Harmony can help you to reverse that. And so, like I've said before, the essential oils aren't going to change who you are and change how you think, but they're going to help you and raise you to a higher vibration, so that you can not feel agitated and not feel argumentative. And sometimes we're thinking about our day, maybe there's so many things we have to do, and maybe even at this time that we feel a little bit confused about what's going on. Use your Harmony. And maybe you feel like down in the doldrums. Sometimes we use that word. You feel maybe desperate, or sometimes there's so many things going on, you feel so confused that you don't even know which one to do, what to take, and so you do nothing. Harmony. If we're all aligned in our chakras and emotionally lifted up and feeling aligned with this, remember that frequency, we talked about the frequency a little bit. The frequency of the essential oils the blend is made to mimic the same frequency as the emotion. And so we're going to be using a lot of emotional oils to support us. And these calls, after the call, I will post before the end of the day, I will post a document on how to use the oil every day, and then we can track how we feel and notice those things. And so another thing that Harmony really has helped with is feelings of like loss. And this is, or sorrow or grief, and this is a time when maybe we're feeling the loss of something. We're even feeling the loss of our job, or we're feeling the loss of time that we had to ourselves before that we no longer have, or any place like that where you would, feel that loss and feel like sorrowful about it. Maybe we have feelings of guilt, maybe jealousy, maybe resentment. All of those feelings are the opposite of what you would feel if you were in harmony. So you can see that the very opposite, this is going to bring you into balance and alignment with the thing that feels good instead of the thing that doesn't feel good. Does that make sense? So the oil of harmony. Beautiful oil, we're going to use that today, and you'll be using it all week. If you have it, if you don't have it, think about what we're talking about and think about harmony. Use your mind to create the feeling. And if you don't have it, get in touch with the person that invited you on here and maybe they can help you. Anyway, this is so important. So, I see some people on here. Sherma, Jamie, Tina Sadler, Jeffrey Lewis, Cindy Miracle. Thank you so much for joining me. Jeffrey Lewis says, I put harmony on every single day along with joy. Valor and White Angelica, yes, 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 and yes. Me too. I have so many oils that I use every day, and this is also one of them. And so this is going to be so interesting what we do. And so these calls are going to be anywhere from, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. It's not going to take a long time. It's going to be a good time. And give you information. And because we don't have our packet today, the call might be a little bit shorter. You'll have your packet for next week, and that'll be even more fun. So here we go with harmony. Make sure you're using that today, and know that when you have feelings that are not in harmony with who you want to be, in harmony with where you want to go, in harmony with what you want to create in life, then the opposite of that is like what? It's feeling confused, or it's feeling maybe even jealous, or it's maybe feeling discouraged, whatever. You want to bring in and align with and be in harmony with your goal. So use the oil of harmony to help you. And this is going to be a good day. And Monday mornings are going to be such good days. So I'm going to leave you with that and prepare the document for you. And I have a little story that I want to read to you today. I thought that this was a good story in relationship to harmony. So it says, every Sunday morning I take a quick jog around the park near my home. This is another person telling the story. There's a lake located in one corner of the park. Each time I jog by this lake, I see the same elderly woman sitting at the water's edge with a small metal cage sitting beside her. This past Sunday, my curiosity got the best of me. So I stopped jogging and walked over to her. As I got closer, I realized that the metal cage was in fact a small trap. And there were 3 turtles, unharmed, slowly walking toward the base of the trap. She had a 4th turtle in her lap that she was carefully scrubbing with a soggy sponge. a soppy sponge brush. "Hello," I said. "I see you here every Sunday morning. If you don't mind my nosiness, I'd love to know what you're doing with these turtles." She smiled. "I'm cleaning off their shells," she replied. "Anything on a turtle's shell, like algae or scum, reduces the turtle's ability to absorb heat and it impedes its ability to swim. It can also corrode and weaken the shell over time." "Wow, that's really nice of you," I explained. She went on, "I spend a couple of hours each Sunday morning relaxing by the lake and helping these little guys out. It's my own strange way of making a difference." "But don't freshwater turtles live their whole life with algae and scum hanging on from their shells?" I asked. "Yes, sadly they do," she replied. I scratched my head. "Well, then don't you think you could better spend your time doing something else? I mean, I think your efforts are kind and all, but these are freshwater turtles living in lakes all around the world, and 99% of these turtles don't have people like you to help them clean their shells off. So no offense or anything, but how exactly are your localized efforts here truly making a difference?" The woman giggled out loud. She then looked down at the turtle in her lap, scrubbed off the last little piece of algae from its shell, and said to me, "Sweetie, if this little guy could talk, he'd tell you that I just made a difference in his world." And the moral of this story is that maybe she's not going to make a difference all at once, but one turtle at a time, she's making a difference. And so we can wake up every Monday morning and know that what we're doing is making a difference, and that what we do really matters, because it does. Thank you so much for being with me today, and watch